All right, folks, today we're diving into one of downtown San Diego's sleekest high-rises, The Mark. But is this high-rise living worth the price tag, or is it just another overpriced glass tower? Stick around because we're breaking it all down, from views, amenities, HOA fees, and yes, we're going there, and why some people swear by this place, while others, not so much. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in San Diego, then subscribe and click that bell for notifications so that you can be the first to know about the current market here in San Diego, California. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family if you like it. My name is Victoria Sandoval and I'm with Select Premier Properties. We get calls from people just like you every single day. So whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out. My contact information is on the description below, and I'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to San Diego. Now let's check out The Mark. The Mark was built in 2007, right before the housing market said, well, let's take a little nosedive. But unlike most buildings that struggled, The Mark has held its ground. It was developed by Douglas Wilson's companies, and they didn't cut corners. 26 stories, 244 units, and a mix of condos and townhomes. That's right, townhomes in a high-rise. We'll get to that later. People love The Mark for its location, views, and modern design. Complaints, noise from the streets, occasional maintenance issues, and of course the HOA fees, but overall, it's one of downtown's most sought-after buildings. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Downtown has some sketchy spots, and yes, homelessness is visible, but The Mark itself, secured 24/7 and a solid community vibe. You're in a big city, so just be street smart. All right, before you make a move to The Mark or anywhere in San Diego, make sure you're armed with the right info. Download my free buyer and seller guides so you know exactly what to expect, from pricing to negotiation tips. And if you're thinking about buying and selling, don't go in blind. Scan that QR code and schedule a one-on-one strategy call with me. Let's make sure you're making the smartest move possible. Now, here's something a little unique. The Mark has townhomes on the ground level. It's rare to get two-story layouts in a high-rise, and it gives you more space, a private entrance, and the feeling of living in a house, but with all the perks of condo living. Thinking about buying or selling at The Mark or anywhere in San Diego, grab my free buyer or seller guides, everything you need to know about the process, market trends, and pro tips to make the best move. And if you're planning to buy and sell at the same time, let's strategize. Scan that QR code on the screen to book a quick call with me. The units at The Mark range from 739 square feet, one bedroom, to about 2,441 square feet penthouses. Expect floor-to-ceiling windows, exposed concrete walls, and open layouts that make everything feel bigger. Kitchens, high-end appliances, gas stoves, because let's be honest, no one wants electric. Some units have hardwood floors and others have carpet. All right, if The Mark or anywhere in San Diego has you thinking about buying, selling, or doing both, don't wing it. Get my free buyer or seller's guides packed with expert insights, price breakdowns, and everything you need to navigate this market like a pro. And if you want a custom game plan, scan that QR code and let's map out your strategy together. So is The Mark worth it? If you want modern, walkable, and a true high-rise experience, it's a win. If you're looking for peace, low HOA fees, and no street noise, maybe look somewhere else. Either way, it's one of East Village's top contenders. Let's talk numbers. The HOA fees at The Mark, around $900 to $1,200 a month, depending on the unit size. Not cheap, but here's what you're getting: 24-hour security, concierge, a pool, gym, maintenance, and water and trash is included. Worth it? Depends on what you value. Now let's talk about where your HOA fees go. First up, the pool and spa, heated year-round with plenty of lounge space. The fitness center, solid, not massive, but it gets the job done. Then there's the barbecue area and outdoor seating, perfect for pretending you grill every weekend. And of course, the secured parking, because this is downtown, and good luck street parking without getting a ticket. Thinking about buying or selling in The Mark? Let's talk. Hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What's your take on downtown high-rise living? You don't need a car here. You've got Smart and Final for groceries, tons of restaurants and coffee shops like Copa Vida and Achilles Coffee. And if you're a baseball fan, you're basically living in Petco Park's backyard. As soon as you walk in, you get that boutique hotel vibe, modern finishes, a friendly concierge, and a security presence that says, you're not getting past me with that late night burrito if you don't live here. The lobby is clean, stylish, and functional. Condos at the Mark range from $650,000 for a one bedroom to over $2 million for penthouses. Rents around $3,500 for a one bedroom. Appreciation has been steady, but with downtown's development booming, this could be a solid long-term investment. If you like being in the middle of the action, this is your spot. We're in East Village, home to Petco Park, and a ton of restaurants and bars and coffee shops. And let's be honest, some character in the neighborhood. It's lively, it's walkable, and you don't even need a car here, but you might want one depending on how much you love scooters. All right, how does the Mark stack up? Compared to the Metropolitan, less exclusive. Compared to Alta, better amenities. Compared to Legend, well, the Mark has modern finishes. Every building has its perks, so it depends on what you value. All right, so the view is a deal breaker for a lot of people, but the west-facing units, hello, bay views, sunsets, and fireworks from Petco Park. The east-facing, well, you may be looking at another building depending on how high you are. Otherwise, you have mountain views and city views. Downtown living with kids is doable, but let's be real, most families opt for the suburbs. That said, East Village has some school options like E3 Civic High, and you've got Monarch School nearby, which is doing great work. Plus, there's also the new Children's Museum and lots of parks. Word on the street is a few pro athletes have lived here. Can't confirm names, but let's just say if you see a tall guy in an elevator who looks like he just hit a home run, you might be onto something. Okay, so we're gonna check out a hot new listing that just hit the market. It's listed at 1.225. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1133 square feet. The scenery is gorgeous. Every room has a beautiful view and has 10-foot high ceilings. Let's go check it out.